Sabrina Salas Matanane. Link on location. Sabrina, the suspense is killing me. Where are you at?
Hi, everybody. I'm here in Agana, where the Guam Police Department, the Department of Public Works Office of Highway Safety, you may have seen them over the last several days. They've been setting up in different locations across the island for the Click It or Ticket campaign. It is officially underway, going on for the next several couple of weeks. So right now, I'm here in Agana by the Agana pool. As you can see, the officers are pulling people over, doing seatbelt enforcement. And also joining me now, I do have police spokesperson Officer Paul Tapao. It's been a long time. It's good to see you. You look great.
Hey, thank you. The uniform, you know, it's good. It's always great when I can don the uniform and be out with the guys. But it's a great opportunity to be out. Thank you, KUM, for being here and highlighting our efforts with our officers from the Highway Patrol Division, and of course our counterparts with Department of Public Works, Office of Highway Safety. So we're doing the Click It Ticket campaign, and we've been doing this for the past 2 weeks. This is one of the staging sites. As you can see, cars are being pulled in, and the operation is really geared towards a 100% compliant and enforcement for occupants, motorists who traverse on the roadway to really understand the importance of the use of a seatbelt. And being a former traffic investigator, I've seen one too many times where a lot of the fatalities were really attributed to the lack of use or non-their use of any seatbelts or any restraints. So this is a great opportunity to educate, and it's a great opportunity for the community to see exactly what our officers do when it comes to enforcement. And the beautiful part about this location is that we also have a static display over at the Agana Shopping Center this morning. So, if you want to learn more about child restraints, the proper seating, we have each and every officer here assigned to the Highway Patrol Division are trained technicians in installing and, of course, educating family members about the proper use of child restraints. So feel free to stop by. I believe it's from the 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock this afternoon here at the Agana Shopping Center.
And Click It or Ticket. So you said you've been doing this for the past couple of days, weeks. Have you actually been finding people who aren't wearing a seatbelt?
Yeah.
It just seems...
we can go talk to we can actually go talk to Sergeant Blankisco, who's the officer in charge for the operation.
Okay. Let's head on over there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to believe, though, and these days, not wearing a seatbelt.
I know, Bree, you got that damn beeping.
Itself, right? So really, we do the educational platform, and then here we have our officers doing the enforcement platform. So we can have a little talk with Sergeant Blankisco.
Okay.
He's also utilizing the laser instrument to gauge things. So not only the Click It or Ticket, but we also do speed enforcement. So, we try to really keep the roads safe for the community. Let me get it. Start.
Okay.
Start.
Again, so we're down here at the Agana Pool, where the Guam Police Department's Highway Patrol, as well as the Department of Public Works Office of Highway Safety, are doing their Click It or Ticket enforcement program. So this happens every single year. And they set up in various locations to make sure that people are wearing their seatbelts, and also that they have the proper child safety seats in their vehicles. And they have a display that's going on today at the Agana Shopping Center. Hi, Officer Blankisco.
Yeah, so Sergeant Blankisco is the OIC in charge for this operation and this campaign. So you can see, he's also operating a laser instrument. I think that's one of the newest lasers, huh?
Yeah. Oh, let's see what you got. So what is this?
Okay, so
this is obviously isn't for seatbelt, right? Enforcement. This is.
Well, we can also use this for the
enforcement. Oh, okay.
It's actually a laser device. Coupled with a video camera.
Video. Let me see.
So.
Can you guys see this?
So what happens is actually captures the vehicle and shows the speed of the vehicle as we're targeting the vehicle driving on the roadway.
Just get a shot of that. When did you guys get this? Let me get on the other side. Might be easier. I could see me.
Well, it's better for you on the front part.
Okay. What kind of violations have you guys been finding? Are people really not wearing their seatbelts
right
these
now
days?
we're focusing on the usage of seatbelts.
On the what?
Use of seatbelts.
Mm-hmm. It's 30 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's taking a video footage of the vehicles that we're targeting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a distance of 230 feet. It will actually take a picture of the vehicle license plate and also the speed that we targeted the vehicle at.
That's actually great for courtroom testimony.
Yep. Yep.
They all have the right, to prove they're innocent. So, when they go to traffic court bringing this as evidence, it's really hard to dispute that when you have actual camera and you have the expert testimony from those that are trained to utilize these types of instruments, in engaging speed. But, we also, again, the campaign in itself, the Ticket or Ticket campaign, if you didn't notice on your way down, we do have a spotter that's actually looking down and having a visual on those that are not using, seatbelts. So it's 100% compliant. Driver, passenger, all passengers must be in a proper seatbelt or a proper child restraint. So, this is, again, we're doing this to help save lives. We're doing this to help educate the community. And we're doing this to keep the roads, safe for everybody that travels on the roadways of Guam.
All right. Well, we thank you so much, Paul, for
Absolutely.
what you guys do with Highway and the Office of Highway Safety are doing to keep our island safe. So thank you so much. Again, Click It or Ticket. It runs through June 6th, I believe.
Yes, but I believe it's going to run all the way into the summertime. So we also are going to be doing other, summertime enforcement. I think in line 2, Sarge, we also have the DWI enforcement that we are.
Yes, that's correct. So we also have the heat enforcement, DUI, pedestrian safety, and occupant protection.
The pedestrian safety, I believe 2 years ago, we had an uptick of auto pedestrian fatal crashes that happened on the roadways. And one of the things that our officers from Highway Patrol have been doing is really finding a education platform, a way in reaching out to our pedestrians, who walk to and from. So really excited for this campaign. It's an opportunity to not only educate our motorists, but also educate our pedestrians to, walk to and from in the roadways of Guam and how to keep them safe and the different techniques. And that's going to be slated for the summertime?
That's correct. Yeah. We also have, we're training the recruits now on the standardized field sobriety test. So Sabrina's more than welcome to volunteer again.
I know what that means.
Drinkers and so the students can actually do their field sobriety tests on the volunteers.
But Chris was asking about whether or not there was going to be a wet lab for, recreational cannabis.
Because of the legalities.
It's legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
Right, the person.
Yep.
So that's a
maybe.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. All right. So yeah.
Sarge, if you can elaborate more to the viewers out there about the A-Ride and the
A-Ride.
And how we're able to detect not just alcohol, but also those that are impaired from other substances and everything. The acronym from A-Ride, correct me if I'm wrong, it's
Advanced Roadside Impaired Drivers Enforcement. And what it is that all drugs will show symptoms on the body, and we can either see it on their vision, or when we subject them to a field sobriety test. The test will also determine whether or not they are impaired, not only with ethanol or alcohol, but also with other drugs like prescription medications or the illegal drugs and opiates. Yeah. On Guam, the most common ones that we see are crystal meth and marijuana impairment, and also on the opiates.
All right. Well, thank you, Officer Blanquisco and Sergeant Paul Tapao. When you guys are ready to do the wet lab, let me know and Chris know, and we'll do maybe not a live link on location, but maybe, a little something.
leave room to edit, right?
Right, exactly, because
these are really the efforts. And again, the Guam Police Department, we just want to remind the community to really, buckle up, precious cargo, your kids, put them in the proper restraint. And again, those of you who are seeking information about whether your child is in the proper restraint, our static display is from 10 to 2 o'clock here at the Aganya Shopping Center. We have technicians that can actually fit your child to give you the proper advice and to really, give you an in-depth about the importance of the proper car restraints for minors that are still in the car seat. So stop on by. Again, this is an opportunity to learn and grow.
All right. Thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks a lot to all of our men and women in blue. All right. Okay. And so with more headlines, we're going to throw it over to Tyler Matanane.